used to have that thing.
Heaven 11 was the original.
The original Tyra had a scat pack. Telling you, that man had that thing.
I suppose you are right.
He had that shit backfiring too.
Didn't I talk to someone the other day who said they were stuck on this zone in Mania?
Probably.
That's what I'm.
The scat pack. You could have gone to the club.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm saying too. Not quite sure.
So what's the point of the blue rings again?
Oh, no, bro. Help you win.
What are your thoughts on Ray the Squirrel?
Who's that?
This thing.
Oh. Oh.
Died.
Hold on, didn't he have his own game? I'm like remembering this.
Him, Mighty, and Sonic had Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. It was like an arcade game with a trackball. And it's the trackball is the only reason it didn't end up in Jim's collection. They were gonna put it in Jim's collection.
Jim's collection? I feel like I have no idea what we're talking.
Sonic Jim's collection?
Oh, Jim. I thought you said Jim's like somebody named Jim.
Like a motherfucker named Jim.
Yeah. I genuinely
collection of Jims.
No.
My boy Jim.
No, a collection owned by Jim, obviously.
Nah, it's a collection of dudes named Jim.
No. The collection of gyms is collectively owned by all the gyms, so it's gyms apostrophe.
Jim's collection.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jim's collection.
Sorry, I spilled fucking salt.
Jim Carrey, Slim Jim, Jimmy Carter. That's all of them. That's them.
Bimmy Carter. Bimmy Carter. Ronald Carter.
Ah!
Sorry.
I think you're supposed to stay on the platform.
Yeah.
It died.
I can't even hear the music right now, but I actually know what it sounds like because this stage actually.
Oh, it was you I was talking to who quit at Flying Battery.
It was this stage. Yeah.
Good badge, Bobj.
Good Bob Fish. One day my people will get me in contact with Bob Pilfer.
One day. Good badge hog. Bobj hog.
Yeah. Hi, hello, hi, smiling face.
Hi, hello, hi.
You know, it's been a while since I've unironically said hi. Like this.
Yeah?
I don't know, it just seems kind of mean. Someone say hi to you.
You're just gonna let them say hi to you like that?
That's what I'm saying. I gotta throw hands with someone who say hi to me.
No, hey is good.
Hey is fine. Hey is totally fine. It's just hi. It's like,
is it too casual? Is it like?
I don't know.
Is a select number of eyes better? Like if it's just HI, does it come off as rude? But if it's like HII,
it's kind of weird. I'm just gonna think you're a weirdo. Put too many eyes.
Nobody here is a weirdo. Okay. Especially not me.
Different.
I don't want anybody to think I'm a weirdo. Please don't think I'm a weirdo. That's what this is about, actually.
Like what that guy was saying at the 7-Eleven on some.
Yeah. That's people who say hi.
Hi, hello, hi. Smiley face.
That man gonna get his ass beat one day. He's gonna get his ass beat.
He got what?
I'll show you the video. I can't repeat it on stream.
Man, you on that?
I was just hearing ass hit. That's all.
Yeah, he's getting his ass handed back to him. You know
okay, handed. Okay, that's a little different. That's a little different.
This shit inside out.
I'd rather not have my ass handed. I'll have it hit, but not handed. You know?
Yeah. That's so.
I forget how
That's.
Oh, yeah, that kills you, and then you get a game over. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you? Oh.
This is a cool stage.
Crush damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Crush damage is my least favorite thing.
Why did they make the stage like this? By the way, that part where you fell off, absolutely got a game over there once. Same.
Oh, by the way, this mode, unless you have other characters, like you don't have lives in this mode. You just have backup characters to switch to.
Oh.
Like you start as Mighty, and then you like grab Ray, and then like you can get like Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails and stuff. But like they get killed. Like it's kind of like Donkey Kong Country.
This is a Nuzlocke before a Nuzlocke was a thing.
Hold on.
This is 2017.
Didn't you play
Loogie.
something with Ray in it? It was like a Game Gear game.
It was Sonic 1 Master System remake.
Okay.
And it had like Ray and Mighty and I think Amy and Tails and Knuckles. Like, it had the whole gang.
Okay, for some reason I thought the Nuzlocke dropped in 2020, but it was 2010.
Yeah, it was a little earlier than 2020. Did you ever read that comic? The original comic that like made it a thing?
Nuzlocks?
Yeah, it was like it was a comic. Yeah, it was like this person like made a comic of their Nuzlocke that they like purportedly came up with the idea of.
I didn't realize they were kinpendering the
Nuzlocke.
No, it's called Nuzlocke because there's like a character that's a Nuzleaf that's like Locke, like the philosopher. Yeah, that's why it's called that. Yeah. Keep going, please.
The brother's floating.
Oh, look at I got Tails backing me up now.
Yo, you got it.
Dude, show like that, bro.
That's pretty big. That's pretty big. That's pretty. Just don't get hit.
Oh, Charles. Fucking Charles.
Child.
I don't know how I can continue without getting hit right now. Cause
just don't get hit. That's the answer.
There we go. Like I can get hit.
Oh, yeah, it didn't actually hit your rings out.
Hey. Don't get crushed. Don't get crushed.
Yo.
Trying to get my shit crushed.
When I got
these
those rings and she let me hit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why are there checkpoints in this mode?
Don't get crushed, Deucin.
Yeah. Can I tag out? I can!
Tag out.
Come on, Tails. Let's go.
And Knuckles. No, we don't have Knuckles right now.
The whole gang. Bear, Sonic, Amy Pop, and Knuckles, Sexy Shadow, Tails Hard, Garfield, Rouge Booba, Eggman Laugh, and Big Feet.
Yeah.
That's the whole gang.
And on that note,
is that based? I feel like I said that. Oh, Lukey's already gone.
This Rouge Booba emo is very interesting. Do we have any other examples of this one that I could study?
I'm not sure. I've only seen that on 7TV.
Interesting.
I don't know the sauce.
Perhaps like a search term I could maybe use to find more images similar to this one.
Sonic Forces Inflation.
Luigi. Sonic Forces. His worldview on Tails.
Okay, hold on. I read a fanfic like that.
No,
not that kind. It was in the relationship tags. Hang on, in the relationship tags.
I didn't even go there. You went there, okay?
No, in the relationship tags, it was Sonic the Hedgehog x Vladimir Lenin. The whole thing was about how cool communism is, and like he's like converting people to He's like converting people to communism. Mm-hmm.
The communist revolution in God, what do they call the world in this game?
Mobius?
Is there Mobius?
That's the
Morbius.
That's the American term that got decanonized when games started having voice acting.
Interesting. Oh yeah, this boss made me so mad. It died.
Easy.
I mean, how many times did you beat this game?
Only the one time on stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got stuck on Lava Reef for a very long time.
Lava. I never got to the desert level. That level looks cool.
Mirage Saloon? Is that the name of it?
I mean, I haven't been to level, so I don't even know.
I love that this, thing I love about this game, like, when it brings an old stage back, it's like, nah, this is what it's like after they first went there. Yeah. Like, the flying battery, like, it's a bunch of destroyed robots. It's after Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
That's definitely a cool thing about this game. I think that they really nailed the, like, second stage, too. Like, I feel like they really brought a lot of energy into that. Which I think
like
is,
in the act,
like...
In the Act 2s, you mean, specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you think about it, that's not really an easy thing to pull off. Like, you kind of have to have a lot of things overlapping in a good way to, like, make the like, second part of the level feel more hype than the first part, you know?
Yeah, like, remember in Chemical Plant, like, Act 2, nothing like Chemical Plant in Sonic 2 or Generations.
Yeah, it's... Chemical Plant is really... And then the music ramps up.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Yeah. Honestly, this is a game where I don't particularly like playing it, but I like just about everything else about it.
It led to classic Sonic being in Forces.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
That's not this game's
You can
fault.
have the best of intentions and still end up in the worst of places, you know?
I love how that was so firmly in the era of Sonic's the only one allowed to be playable, that of the 3 playable characters, 2 are Sonic.
I feel like so didn't they go through that, like, back when Colors came out too?
Yeah,
because people were like,
Colors
so
really
fucking...
started it. Kind of Unleashed too, because like, you know,
Unleashed,
that at least had the werehog and stuff. So
Generations had all the characters, but like, I feel like that was.
It was only Sonic and Classic Sonic playable.
Oh, that's true.
Like literally, like the final battle and like just like this thing that can eat, this thing that eats time. And
I
Shadow and Silver there who can super transform, and they're just like, yeah, you got it.
And then the boss fight sucked.
Yeah, it sucks so much. I hate Time Eater. Generations is 10 out of 10 until Time Eater.
Because I followed reviewers back then when like they would talk about like they don't want to.
And it was always
Sonic
like, we don't
friends.
care about
and
Sonic's
like
friends.
That's not. I think how the player base feels, right? Like I feel like reviewers probably don't care as much about the characters, you know. Whereas I feel like that's. I mean, like if you look at Sonic Adventure, like the characters are all there to add like a bunch of variety to the game, you know.
Each one's got its own playstyle.
Yeah.
And then they streamlined it a bit in 2, where there's only 3 playstyles.
I don't hate that decision, especially when you juxtapose it with 1. You know,
I know a ton of people hate Big's gameplay style. Yeah. They don't want to play Sonic game for fishing. I get it.
It's definitely respectable to like make the second game different so that it's just not the first game again as well. Like from that perspective.
I'm telling you, they could print money by making Team Dark games and just making them Sonic Adventure 2.
Print money by doing a lot of things. They could print money by making a Chow mobile game. Like that's literally something I've heard from like multiple people. Like just
I would put way too much money in a Chow mobile game.
That's the thing. Like,
I put money in Sonic Dash.
They literally have the team at their fingertips that could make it. Like I don't know, maybe they're working on it, but it doesn't seem like it.
Wait, when did I switch to Sonic?
Oh, I don't know.
Like I remember, I saw that I picked up Sonic. I didn't remember switching to him. Oh well. I mean, Sonic Mania was kind of designed around this guy.
Wait a minute, that chicken.
It's not Scratch.
I've seen him before.
It's they were in Flying Fortress and Sonic 2. That's another thing I was gonna point out when we were talking about, like, anytime a level's similar, they like combine them for this game. So like this is a combination of Flying Fortress and Flying Battery. Hydrocity has like elements of the Sonic CD water stage, especially in its music.
Yeah, I haven't played like enough of the old ones to catch that, but I definitely noticed that all of the levels feel like they have a lot of interesting things going on. This one I don't like necessarily the mechanics that they put in. I just don't like the getting crushed. I feel like that's really hard to react to.
That's just classic Sonic in general. Okay, so those boxes just switch me to a random. Oh, those boxes.
I don't like the bottomless pit jumps in this game either. I would rather jump over a pit of lava and take damage or something. I don't like the pit jump. Yeah.
Unfortunately, a thing that carries over into every Sonic ever. The first level of Sonic Adventure has pitfalls. It doesn't even ease you in. It's just, yep.
That's true. The ocean.
You can just die by walking to the left of where you start.
I mean,
teaches you early on, I guess.
I would say, yeah, it teaches you early on. I would say also, you know, that was like probably the first 3D level that they ever designed.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that at least one of them, so it's...
Oh my god, it feels so good playing 2D Sonic and having momentum. And not just...
Yeah, I have a lot of complaints about this game, but the controls are not one of them. It controls properly. And the widescreen makes such a fucking difference.
Mm-hmm. It's another reason I like Origins. For some reason people hate on Origins. Like I like Sonic 1, 2, and 3, so why wouldn't I like Origins?
I mean, yeah.
They're not.
I feel like every time I've played this game, I have...
them. Oh yeah, this is the boss that spawned the fan character, the girl Eggman. I don't remember her name.
Really?
Because his sprite being upside down, so they saw it as like hair and like a headpiece. I'll see if I can find fan art of it later.
I'm trying to
I can't unsee Eggman, but
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, just like Sonic Mania girl.
It looks like just a face, kind of like almost like Medusa looking.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I've actually gone to play this game, I was like incredibly depressed, so maybe I didn't give it a fair shot, honestly.
Valid.
I'm getting
frustrating.
I'm getting spooked by the comment section. That creature keeps jumping at me, and it's scaring me.
Toy Chica?
Yeah.
I'm not ready for her to be live action. I don't want to go to a theater.
Did they get Nicolas Cage
for the movie? No, that was a different thing.
And then have him not say a single word.
No, that was a
like
different.
The first 5 minutes of that movie.
I think you're thinking of a different Five Nights at Freddy's type movie. I'm talking about actual Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, I'm also talking about Five Nights at Freddy's by proxy.
Yeah, the Poppy's Playtime, the Willy's Wonderland. What is it called?
Wumbo's Funhouse.
What the?
You're still fighting this cunt. What the hell?
Because you can only hit him by knocking him into spikes. There he goes.
I think when I played this game, I fixated way too much on the time. I would like beat the level and be like, 9 minutes, I suck. And, like,
oh no, I never think about that crap. Press Garden. One of the few Sonic Snow levels.
Did I play this level? This is the one I quit on.
Oh, you finally got through Flying Battery and you were like, okay.
Battery once. And then there was a part in this that I just could not figure out. So I quit. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you'll get to that part, but there's like a part where you're like crushed.
That looks like a penis.
What? A penis? Just the tip?
One of the things that was lacking. All right, press garden, because newspaper.
I was thinking of money press, but I guess there's newspapers in the background.
Yeah.
So is this riffing on Marble Zone?
No, it's a fully original stage, this one.
Okay, yeah, it seemed like it was.
Like there's some
like
there's like snow and like conveyor belts and like kind of like ruins, so I guess you could argue, but like there's so much original to it that it's its own thing.
Yeah, I mean, any
and you got these like ink rabbits.
Yeah, they're like stamps. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are stamps! That's adorable!
Yeah, it's super cute. I also like the like Eggman logo on the ink bottle. Like, he has like a lot of attention to detail, you know. For a bastard, he does have a bit of attention to detail.
It's got class, kinda.
Yeah. Sort of. He's got the penis platforms.
And if I remember right, those rabbits are spins on some beta enemies from Sonic 1 that never made the cut.
Oh yeah.
But turned into stamps.
I like vaguely remember that.
Hey, look, everyone loves Mega Man 2.
I remember so many things that I'll just like not be sure if I actually am vaguely remembering it.
What is this evil curb?
I definitely remember this shit. I was not having fun with this part.
You were probably playing a Sonic 2, right? So you didn't have the shortcut
yes,
I had.
100% I was playing a Sonic, yeah.
Yeah, I played as Sonic for my my 2 playthroughs. I got stuck at Lava Reef on my own, and then when I decided to stream this, I did a fresh save. But did Sonic and Tails both times. I feel like you always gotta start with Sonic and Tails, and then you know, if you do repeat playthroughs, you can switch it up some.
Yeah. It was one of those compression elevator things that I couldn't get past.
I see.
But yeah, you definitely like... It's meant to be...
Oh, those enemies are from Mushroom Hill. I was like, I recognize them. Mushroom Hill.
Okay. There he goes. You might not go to the place that I went, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Getting as high up as you.
This is one of the games where there's actual, like, branching paths. Unlike Sonic Forces, with its, like...
No, there's branching paths in that game.
If you count that as a branch...
It just re-reverges soon
every
after.
time.
Yeah.
Hang on, I know there's a way to get the... Like, they're the kind of branching paths in... It's probably on the other side. It's like the kind of branching paths that, that Sonic Heroes had, where it just depends on which character you're using, but either way you're going the same place.
True, yeah. Although Sonic Heroes did a much better job of having things in the environment and like turns and stuff to make it
and
feel like
just
you're actually
pressing
going
square.
Yes.
And just enemy spam.
Like
Sonic Forces is the Mario Maker of.
It is.
Hey, you know what this level needs? 10 Bowsers. I mean,
bro,
there's a level with like six Death Egg robots just chilling in the background. They're no threat, but they're there. Because, you know, world building, storytelling that never pays off because you never actually face those.
Oh, in Forces?
Yeah.
Interesting. It seems
How
like
cool,
they did that a lot in that game.
How cool would it have been to like fight some mass-produced Death Egg robots, like MGS2 style?
I mean, a lot of things would have been cool in that game. I think it's the thing is like I feel like it's really easy to like motion towards something cool and then just not deliver, and people will be like, but it could have been cool.
Yeah, that's what kept pulling me back to that stupid game.
But it wasn't cool though. It wasn't good.
That game deserves at least like 1 or 2 playthroughs just to say you experienced it. But it's so shallow that like after that, put it away.
It seems like it would be worth to play just for the like radio and the
yeah, just
you know,
just experience it.
Yeah.
They're fine shallow stages.
No, I mean it looks like fun, but it's definitely a far cry from the amount of variety that was in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
I mean, compare it to even Generations and Unleashed, like same formula. But
I haven't even seen much of Unleashed, but at least there was more than one kind of stage.
Yeah. But like the speed stages had so much more variety to them, and like you could drift around corners and like.
Oh yeah, that was the first one with the boost, right?
Yeah, it was the first boost game, first 3D boost game. I think Rush technically.
Best bonus stages in all of Sonic.
I do like these. I'm more of a Blue Spheres fan myself. Do you like collecting blue balls?
On a grid?
Yeah.
That one probably sucks. Are you kidding me?
It's probably because the grid helps me control it better. Whereas I'm like slip sliding all around.
This one is like Mario Kart, and the other one is like Headache City.
Okay, I could see it easily giving someone motion sickness. I get that much. But I don't know. I like it.
That's fair. I don't think it's bad. Like, it's fine. I
like it better than the half pipe.
I think my problem with it is that it's really easy to do it too much. That like you actually realize that you don't need to do it at every checkpoint. Like, I know that I had to actually recognize that because it's like I am spending too much time playing this game.
Oh, you're talking about the
one you were just talking about with the
Mania Blue Spheres.
Yeah.
Because in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you do have to do it for the Chaos Emeralds, whereas it's just a bonus in regular Mania.
Yeah.
And it was like every 2 seconds I was jumping in. I was like, oh, blue balls.
I tend to approach games with like a bit of a completionist mindset, and that was one where I was like, okay, I don't actually need to do it every time.
I would like to get all the emeralds for this, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to, because those special stages are a lot. Those special stages are a lot harder than the vanilla or the base game. At least I found them.
I do like how the emeralds are secrets in this one, or in the like 2D games. I think that's cool.
Instead of just story.
Yeah, I mean that's cool too, but I also like them as secrets. I think that they've done a lot with the emeralds in like Sonic 06.
Like, yeah, if you get them all and then kiss a dead hedgehog, they come back to life.
Well, they do more than that with them in that game. Come on.
Yeah,
fucking
like,
Shadow uses them to use chaos control. Eggman uses them
Silver
to send
in the
people back in
of the
time.
head.
Like,
there's no way you could have activated the chaos control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you anyway? Just a guy who loves adventure. Alright, Tails and Ray. Tails and Wish.com Tails.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's
Why
like
does that
blasted
name haunt me?
I've seen a mod for, I think it was replaces Tails with Shadow, and his flying is Shadow's hover boots. Really like it. Yeah, I know Ray does the SMW like hover thing.
That is cool. So you're like Shadow and you're like hovering around. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, like if I'm doing this, it's Shadow's little hover boots.
This level's pretty.
Yeah, I like this one. There was a texture pack that replaced, what's Rouge's Wild Canyon? I don't remember what it's called right now. Dry Lagoon. It replaces Dry Lagoon with textures based on this level. I used it for my Christmas stream. Got that snowy...
I really like the look on their face when they get frozen.
Oh, I love it.
Like, I feel like that's exactly how Tails would react.
Hey, look, Sonic and Tails.
Whoa, what an unlikely duo. You got punked.
Twice.
You got punked again. Oh, damn. You gotta jump at it from the other side, sweetie.
Working on it. Oh, the ice can break the spikes.
You gotta have it rotate into you, not away from you.
I figured it out. I got my stuff. I'm moving on. Oh, the fire shield does the thing.
I don't need it back.
You're not like that fella that I banned the other night.
Oh, okay. Was I there when that happened? Or?
I don't remember. It was the night I 100% at Death Stranding.
It's definitely there that night.
Bro was like, do you want a hint? No. Okay. Yeah, it's because you're doing this.
Just say it anyway.
Bro, I've beaten the story. I'm going for a trophy right now. Like, all I gotta do is S rank a few deliveries. Like, calm down.
Yeah, if there was a part of the game that you didn't know about at that point, I'd be very surprised, you know?
When Knuckles
maybe some
like, crashed
secret
the
thing.
R7 and blew up, chased the rat.
Oh, yeah, it was the guy
Knuckles.
that was trying to...
Oh! Mega Man right now. Oh, I get it now. Oh, he throws the Metropolis Zone stars!
Gosh, what were we just talking about? Yeah, I don't know.
Backseating.
Oh yeah, didn't he ask you, or didn't he try to like tell you about one of the hot springs?
Probably. I know someone did at one point, and I was like, yeah, okay. Oh, and then like that same stream that I 100%ed, he was like, hey, did you do this? Because if not, you missed this. I'm like, I'm already aware.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, he's like, did you like with Mama or whatever?
Yeah, did I visit the hot springs with Mama?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to Stardust Speedway. Let's go. Metal Sonic said.
Hear them.
Metal Sonic said. I felt that.
Did he?
I like to imagine that's his voice and not like. I don't. My headcanon is that's just Metal Sonic singing, not the actual stage music. Cool thing that Mania does with the Sonic CD levels is kind of get a bit of past, present, and future.
Oh yeah, because the mechanic isn't there. I've never played Sonic CD, but that mechanic sounds so overwhelming.
It was when I was little, and then I learned it was the whole game is just you start in the present and Eggman's there, like, you know, messing with stuff. Also, there's some elements of Marble Garden Zone from Sonic 3 in this. Eggman's there causing shenanigans, and like you gotta create a good future by going to the past, and then finding a thing, and then that's it. You find the thing and break it, and you're good.
In the past.
Yeah. Thing that makes it hard is
but you have to maybe go to the future to get to the past or something.
Not necessarily. The future is just so you could see which, I guess. But yeah, I don't think you ever have to go to the future. One cool thing is when you get a good future, you can when you get a good future, you can have all the characters now. So I have 5 lives essentially. What was I saying? Oh, when you get a good future, you can go to the good future and there won't be enemies.
Okay. So it's like a way to avoid enemies.
Yeah. And like, if you don't feel like doing that, you just want to like go through the game, if you end the stage with 50 rings, it'll be Sonic 1 style where there's like a giant ring and you go to the special stage, but instead of Chaos Emeralds you're getting the Time Stones. Not to be confused with Doctor Strange's Time Stone. Yeah, that's a funny little Marvel reference for all you Marvel fans out there.
I actually can't feign ignorance on this one. I have seen a captain, or no, whatever guy you just said. I've seen that movie.
Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Marvel movies. They've fallen off, but I like them.
I have never been a movie watcher, so like it kind of is meaningless for me to say that I don't like Marvel movies because I just never really watch movies, you know.
Look at your emerald, you hedgehog bastard. Oh, this mechanic is basically the choose your character from Knuckles Chaotix, which was Mighty's second
that game played. Have you played?
I streamed it, yeah. I don't think I had the best time. I don't remember having the best time.
Do you have a 32X at home?
Yeah. I played it on my 32X.
Yeah, totally. Have they not re-released that one?
I don't think so. I know it's not in Mega or Jim's collection. Not to be confused with Jim's collection.
I guess I could see why, because the 32X had its own processor and shit, so they would probably have had to like actually port it from 32X, and the amount of 32X developers that are around nowadays is probably 0.
I mean, CD was on Jim's collection, so I know that's Sega CD and not 32X. But
didn't Sonic CD get like a port earlier though? Let's see. Yeah, it was released on Windows, but when?
Oh. Do you think the Jim's Collection version is a port of the Windows version?
Yeah, one in 1995. So it's probably the modern points are probably based on the Windows port.
I know the guy who did this game.
X86 assembly.
I know the guy who did this game ported CD to Steam and stuff, and that's the version in Origins. And let you pick the US or Japanese soundtrack.
Nice.
Which is good, because I only grew up with the US one, but I kind of prefer the...
You know what this means is I need to decompile Knuckles Chaotix and then present it as my resume to Sega.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, in this game, you start in Stardust Speedway Pass, you break the thing, and in between levels, they travel to the future.
Oh.
I forgot they did that. Yeah, and this is Stardust Speedway Future.
Okay, so they slipped it in.
Yeah, it's not part of the gameplay, but they included it. You know what's weird?
Art in this game is breathtaking. Like, seriously.
So good. This is what classic Sonic games need to be.
Yeah.
I like how Superstars is, but this is still better.
There's just I'm not even enough of an artist to like be able to describe it, but there's like an amount of polish on this pixel art that you just do not see very often.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
All right, Tails, we're just gonna fly over that instead of struggling with the same obstacle a million times. Really like these fireworks.
That's how I grab onto lots of things, especially Blahaj.
Firmly grasp it. Oh, what I was gonna say earlier, Stardust Speedway Act 1 had some like the pulley things and the spinny things from Marble Garden Zone from Sonic 3. So even though they're unrelated stages, they're still mixing and matching. Oh, and then
Knuckles.
And then you got Metal Sonic's little hologram you gotta break. You think that means you beat the stage, but
You have to fight the animals?
no, you gotta fight Metal. And you get a 3D background.
Wait, is it 3D? Hold on.
Yeah, it's 3D. It's low poly, but it's 3D.
It almost looks like they might be using some kind of like warp.
Could be. Keep that retro feel. And then Metal Sonic launches into this and throws Silver Sonics from Master System Sonic 2 at you. God, I love this game.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't get all these references. This is like, I feel like when reviewers or people say they don't want to play as like Sonic's friends, it's like, I feel like they're just ignoring all of the history the series has, you know?
Okay, but look, this background proves it's like 3D. When we get to this next phase, when Metal powers up.
Yeah.
Which, this boss stressed me out for a while.
He looks fucking scary. Hello?
That was the easiest time I've ever had with that boss. If anyone who was here for when I originally streamed this knows.
I didn't even know what you did there. I didn't notice.
Me and Tails just like demolished that man. Oh look, it's the Death Egg robot.
Somebody
also
got 0 ring bonus.
Every time they do the warp, it's the same noise when Infinite does his power in Sonic Forces, because it's the Phantom Ruby. That's the connecting thread between these two 2017 games. Also, something I never noticed.
Oh, is that what that was about?
Yeah, the little red stone they keep breaking out and like warping Sonic all over the place.
Yeah, I had no idea what that was.
And then the thing in Infinite's chest, and he like brings out like holograms or whatever, illusions.
Yeah.
Oh right, I have the bubble shields. I don't have to worry about air.
This is Knuckles.
Something I never noticed about the background of Hydrocity Zone. I know it's Hydro City. Hydrocity is more fun to say. Just so both teams are happy. I agree that it's
Hydrocity.
Get out. Bro, there's a boat. Forgot there's a boat. No, you didn't have to actually get back here.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But there's like a statue thing in the background that has Sonic on it, and like I never noticed until someone posted a sprite comparison between this game and Sonic 3.
Oh.
Oh, no, there's no water. What am I doing? There we go. Well. Oh!
No!
Sonic inflation. Not quite. Not like the Mario power-up, but it acts like it. Getting swarmed by bugs.
Those fucking bugs, man. That little creature. I feel like I've seen him somewhere. Looks so familiar.
Oh. Also, are those tiles in original Hydro City, or are those Labyrinth Zone tiles that have been like added in? I don't know. I do know the Labyrinth Zone tiles inspired Longclaw from the Sonic movies.
I gotta watch those.
Pretty good. Not everyone's cup of tea.
Part of the first one, and I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, you just gotta think of them as yo! Got a trophy!
Oh, nice. I really like boats. Boat time. You probably rode all the boats.
Yeah, in the stage, yeah.
Something like that.
If I had to guess. Guess I missed them on my first go around. That, or I got half of them then, and yeah, because I just found this one. So I must have found this last time or something. Or maybe there's a certain number you have to hit, like 3 or 4. I could look it up, but I'm not gonna.
Why does he have to stare right at us? It's kind of it's giving me chills.
Make a new stare emote. It's just Sonic in a bubble.
You should.
Oh. Don't shoot me. Oh, the bubble deflects the bullets! Eggman's swimming. Eggman's swimming. Look at your wrist, you...
No. What is that picture? Why can't you just loosen it? There's like 2 more notches on the wristband. Like, just loosen the wristwatch. Why you have it on so tight?
Look at your wrist, you
No.
Oh!
No, the wrist. You got raped. What happened to Sonic?
I hit a question mark block and Sonic turned into Tails and Tails turned into Ray.
Oh.
So I guess that just swaps both characters. Oh! Now we get to put Eggman through the Hydro City boss. Kind of struggling here, though.
Playing Generations soon.
Do it.
I forgot they made a City Escape level. I want to play that again.
It's pretty good. Classic Sonic gets a tiny skateboard. You fat bastard. Get back here.
I remember actually that game was one of the reasons I upgraded my PC for the first time, because like I could barely run it.
Valid.
I was like, I want to see this game smooth, you know? Like it just begs to be smooth.
That wasn't blood, was it?
It's just period blood. Eggman is trans man.
Good for him.
Yeah.
How do I hurt you?
You have to blow up his bombs next to him.
I'm assuming so, but oh, can I? They just bounce off of him. Yeah, if you can look up Sonic Mania Hydro City boss.
Yeah.
Oh, do I just pull him into the propeller? Yeah, but like, oh, because I blow up the. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so the boss of Hydro City Zone Act 2 is the Laundromobile, an underwater vehicle used by Dr. Eggman. The battle begins with Dr. Eggman using a propeller to blow the player right where it's underwater.
You're probably looking at Sonic 3.
What? No, that's this game.
No, that's not what happened. I'm using said device.
Yeah, you have to suck up Eggman and damage him with the impeller. It's not a propeller, it's an impeller.
That was only one hit.
The difference is, let's see. So, the difference is that an impeller, it pushes water, right? And a propeller, that one pushes air. But as we can see, this is an impeller. It's not an impeller, it's a propeller, right?
Yeah.
Because it's floating, because it's pushing air. But
it's pulling water.
But it's also pulling, so it's like both?
I think we're getting into the semantics of this.
This is complicated.
I hit Eggman with the spinny thing.
I don't know if I was ready for this discourse, I'm sorry.
Hit Eggman with the spinny thing, got it.
So do you get to keep the vehicle, or no? Okay.
Oh, that was Act 1! No wonder you spoiled Act 2 for me.
Yeah. I spoiled Act 2 for you. Sorry.
I mean, that felt like an Act 2. The fact that I was fighting Eggman.
You played this game.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's the uppy downy things from Hydro City Zone.
Hydro City Zone where?
Oh, see, now I'm Sonic and Tails.
Oh, you want to know where the... Hydro City has the largest amount of badniks in Sonic Mania at 7.
Oh, types. I was like, I've run into way more than 7 enemies. Yeah, I can see there's these like jellyfish fellas, there's the shark, torpedo guys, there's the little shooty guys, there's the spiky guys, there's the there's the other guys.
Yeah, the other guys. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm already out of the water. So it's purely headcanon and like fan theory and not confirmed in any way, shape, or form. But you know the mural in hidden palace zone that shows Supersonic and the Death Egg robot in space fighting? In Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
No,
it's
I
like
haven't played that one.
You fight Knuckles in front of it, and like you see this mural where I guess the echidnas foresaw Sonic protecting the Master Emerald from Eggman.
He passed it down through history.
I guess Knuckles misread it because he trusted Eggman with the Master Emerald and tried to fight Sonic, but whatever.
Oh, is that why he's like evil at first?
Yeah, he gets tricked by Eggman. That's why in Sonic Adventure 1 they're like, did he trick you again? Because that's like his third time being tricked by Eggman. Actually, his fourth? No, that's his third. Like, because the fourth would be Sonic Advance. I think Advance comes after Adventure. Anyway, so what I was gonna say, the theory.
Oh no.
Is because of that mural, and also the mural of chaos, in the ancient ruins or whatever, mystic ruin, which is arguably part of Angel Island, because Ice Cap Zone and
Ice Cap Zone?
Yeah.
Adventure?
Yeah, it's in Sonic 3 as well. It's got the dun 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 dun. It's the famous snowboarding one.
Played Sonic 3. I don't know that one.
It's a good one. Used to be my second favorite of the classics. Now it might be my favorite. Oh, here's Eggman with the impeller.
This is an impeller, but it looks like a propeller is the problem. So they clearly don't know the difference. Although I did read the word impeller off of the Wikipedia article, so it could be a pedant on Wikipedia, and then they just didn't really care in the game. So, you know.
Oh, but I remembered what I was gonna say again because I keep distracting myself. Because Mystic Ruins, or at least part of it, is arguably part of Angel Island. Because notice how what you think is Angel Island is basically just the Emerald Shrine.
Whereas, right, it's just that tiny platform, and it's implied that that's the thing that was floating from the Chaos Emerald. But we know
the entirety of Sonic 3 and the entirety of Sonic 3 and Knuckles is on Angel Island.
Right, right. I've seen like the beginning of it, so I get what you're saying.
So like this is Angel Island even. There's a lot of Sonic 3 levels in this game. Anyway,
do you think that the city is on Angel Island, like the whole thing?
Hydro City?
Hydro City? No, fucking God, Station Square.
Oh, Station Square?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that's. But maybe
well, it's on the coast though, so like it could be like, right?
The Emerald Coast is actually the beach that Sonic shows up on at the beginning of Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Hold that thought. Oh, here's Mirage Saloon.
God,
so because I'm Knuckles, or it's because I'm Tails and Knuckles, I'm not doing the first part. Or I'm doing...
This reminds me of earlier when I was drafting Magic the Gathering cards. And it was a Western thing. They need to make an advanced HD trilogy collection.
My favorite advanced game is probably 3, because that's the one I grew up with.
I mean, it would be sick, honestly, if they did something to package Sonic Advance with Sonic Adventure 2 battle in the game. Like do like a thing so you could do all the compatibility features between them.
Yeah.
Because I always thought those were cool.
I was about to say that's random, but yeah, the Chow connect to the GameCube. Yeah. I'm with you now. Okay.
It is a bit random, but yeah, like it would be cool if you could have all that in one spot, you know? Because even like the only really nice way to do that is like to actually have all the hardware. Because even in emulation, that shit's kind of awkward.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually do have all the original hardware for that, though.
I do too. Yeah, higher resolution, uncompressed music.
Oh yeah, I feel like so many Game Boy Advance games could benefit from that. A bit of a diversion, but I love Mother 3, and like I found somebody like recreated the soundtrack of that game by like
using the original samples.
Yeah, from like the actual like keyboards or whatever that they used, which is like such a good idea. It makes it sound so good.
So the thing I keep sidetracking myself from.
Yeah.
At least part of the Mystic Ruins, I think, is on Angel Island. Arguably that cave that opens up, like maybe that mountainside is actually Angel Island crashed up on the Earth Mystic Ruins. I don't know.
But that's like part of the same cliff as where you go into the...
Besides that point...
Yeah.
We can figure out how it works later.
Yeah.
So there's Murals of Chaos, and then in Hidden Palace Zone in Sonic 3, there's Murals of Supersonic. What if, to study the Chaos Emeralds, Gerald went to Angel Island? Professor Gerald Robotnik went to Angel Island, saw Chaos, and was like, oh, the ultimate life form needs to be a giant lizard thing. And that's why it's Bio Lizard. And then that didn't work out. So he goes back and he sees the mural as Supersonic, and he's like, okay. And then that's why Shadow's quills point up and everything. Because like Supersonic's quills point up.
Interesting.
In fact, in Adventure 2, when Sonic goes super, his head model switches to the same one that Shadow uses. You can tell by the shape of the eyes and the
yesterday, I think.
Yes. Between the shape of the eyes and the ears, you can tell.
So that's definitely like a good point that they like, especially since they introduced Shadow in that game. Like, I feel like that was probably very intentional.
I've never played this level, by the way. Mirage Saloon Act 1.
Really?
Because in the Sonic playthrough, it's like a spin on Sky Chase Zone from Sonic 2. But in a Knuckles or Encore playthrough, it's another stage. So yeah, this is new.
The backgrounds are so cool.
I think this part is loosely based on a cut Sonic 2 level.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah, the like screenshot of the desert level.
Plenty of. I think there's like a playable beta of it. Like there's nothing to it, you know, but they have like a lot of the art there.
They also restored
what you need.
They restored a beta level in the iPhone port, which later became the Sonic Origins port of Sonic 2. Because you know that one thing in Mystic Cave. I had to think about it. In Mystic Cave Zone, where if you're like supersonic and you're going really fast, you can end up in a pit of spikes and you just can't die until you run out of rings.
Oh no.
Okay, goodness, this boss.
This guy looks very friendly.
It's Caterkiller. It's a big one, but it's Caterkiller.
I am so itchy.
What was I saying? Oh, they restored. There was a level called Hidden Palace Zone that was cut from Sonic 2, but was almost complete. Like you could access it in the code. They restored it and they replaced that pit of spikes, and you just go to that level. Like, so if you fall through the spikes in Mystic Cave Zone, you end up in Hidden Palace Zone, and it's got its own boss and everything.
Cool.
And then you continue the game as if you had beat Mystic Cave from there.
That's pretty. That's a pretty good idea, because they took a soft lock. Well, not really a soft lock, but pretty feel bad.
Yeah, it feels bad, man.
They turned that into a secret. That's pretty neat.
In fact, I think when I streamed, because in Origins you could retry special stages if you collect coins, which replace lives. And so, like, by that point in Sonic 2, I was retrying special stages like crazy. So I had all the emeralds. I was just flying through a supersonic, ended up in that pit, and like all of a sudden I'm in a new level. I'm like, oh. I would like... No!
Like, no?
Okay, I guess I don't lose anything for that. Oh, the water is it? Maybe. I didn't actually try to flip the pedals after that.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. It's what it looked like to me.
I thought it was gonna like kill one of my characters when I got back. But I still have them all. Hey, look! Fang, Bean, and Bark. Miss you guys.
Oh, that's cute. I really like the spray bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, the guns in the first stage were sweet too, but this one...
That animation's so buttery.
See, like, maybe Sega is, like, you know, a massive corporation that doesn't deserve any allegiance, but also, if they're gonna spend some of their money on making this a thing, like... Alright.
Just keep putting these guys in charge of... like, if you...
Yeah, just keep making a game. Just keep giving
Same
them enough
people
money to
made...
make another game. Yeah.
The same people made Penny's Big Breakaway.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta follow that. Like, I really like their work. Like, this game specifically doesn't, like, you know, like, the 2D Sonic gameplay, like, isn't my favorite. But, you know, they were kind of constrained by that, right? They couldn't just, like, reinvent the wheel.
In fact, if they had, it would have been considered a bad 2D Sonic game.
It would have been awful. Yeah, so...
Like, as far as I can tell, this matches the physics of Genesis Sonic pretty much perfectly.
I think
and
it's better.
any changes it has is for the better, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't played, like, Sonic 3. I'm assuming that would be the one it was based on mostly. probably
the most recent, yeah.
The most refined one. But I'm sure there's even more small refinements. Like, the game controls really well.
Like, I know the sprites, at least for Sonic himself, are definitely more based on 1 and 2. Like, his sprite in 3 is very distinct from the from 1 CD and 2 in this.
Yeah.
But it's got a heck of a lot more colors than any of the games.
That's for sure. Yeah. This game has true color. And then, well, the last one had 16-bit color, so that's...
I think T-Lopes knocked it out of the park with this soundtrack, by the way. I know that's like a super cold take. I feel like this guy's style should be what classic Sonic's music is, and not forced Genesis sound alikes.
Yeah!
Stop making Sonic 4 music.
I feel like Sonic 4, I think, was a really great example of
bad nostalgia.
Like, they just, yeah, bad, like, that kind of, like, wave of, like, bad nostalgia, but also just, like, Sega realizing that they can't just...
It's the people who made Sonic Advance. What happened? What happened,
They
guys?
were given a terrible project. I think that's what happened.
Oh, Oil Ocean is right next to... Makes sense.
I don't know, like, do you think you could have done better if you were given charge of a mobile Sonic 2D game? Like, how do you do that without making it into a mobile game? Like, you know what I mean? Without, like, actually doing something different with it.
I would have tried to make Advance 4, I don't know. I feel like the GBA is more limited than an iPod.
I mean, maybe
wrong.
in terms of software, but I mean, what are you gonna... You can't have the game be too, you know, twitchy because it's a touchscreen game.
I would at least have...
If it's too hard, then it'll be not fun. Because
I would...
the controls
Yeah, Advance is pretty crazy hard.
Yeah.
Especially those bosses, especially in 2. Thinking of one specific boss in 2 that like took hours. Ooh. But like, if you're gonna nostalgia pander to like Sonic 1 fans, which is what Sonic 4 is, it's just some Sonic 1 levels again, but less good.
Yeah.
Like, at least...
Well, it just, I think it showed Sega that they actually need to try. They need to do something with the IP that isn't just rehashing it. Like, Nintendo gets away with that, because they're Nintendo.
I mean, New Super Mario Brothers played good.
That's true.
I
think Nintendo's biggest boon with that is just consistency. Like, they will put out the same game, but it will be the same amount of good, if not a little bit better. So it works.
God, I loved New Super Mario Brothers Wii, playing it with my cousins.
I didn't play that one a ton, but I definitely played the original one for DS.
The DS one.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up streaming them at some point, especially the Wii one.
Yeah.
Mario
3D World is really good too. Have you played that one for Wii U or Switch?
No, I haven't. I should.
That one is super fun. I feel like they take a lot of like concepts from 2D Mario. That's a Mario game where I feel like there's something new in every level.
Yeah, what I've seen of 3D World, like I watched a few YouTubers I liked at the time, like when it came out, and everything I saw of it, I was like, this looks fantastic. It looks like a 3D 2D Mario game. Like, It doesn't look like a 3D Mario game. It looks like a 3D version of what 2D Mario is in a good way.
Yeah. No, it was genuinely one of the only games that I was glad that I bought a Wii U because I got to play it. It's like the only other game that was
I'll
like
probably end up picking up the Switch version.
Yeah.
Even though
it comes with Bowser's Fury too. I've heard that's good.
That's the main reason. Like I could just get it for my Wii U.
Yeah.
Which is a real Wii U, but you know, with a flash drive in it.
Yeah, you could put a flash drive in it. Nintendo lets you do that.
Yeah, that's the only difference of mine. I just have my flash drive in it.
Look, if they didn't want us sticking stuff in their console, they shouldn't have used USB ports. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't give them ideas.
I mean, they already made a console without USB, so... Right? Does the Switch have USB?
USB-C. But it's not quite the same.
They're not gonna come up with their own bespoke fucking thing. I don't think that's gonna happen.
You don't think they're Sony?
No. Sony does that because they have the infrastructure already to make that shit. That's why, like, for the PSP, they made like
PSP and Vita with their own memory cards. Yeah. Oh, I hate it. And they're like almost identical to SD cards. They're just not.
Oh my god, but the fucking so I have like a 64 gigabyte Vita card, right? And it corrupts the data on it, but it happens very slowly. So like you'll get all the games installed and it'll be sick and like you'll have all your shit on there, and then like you'll come back to it after a couple of months and all of the data is corrupted. And it happens every fucking time.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to mod a PSP to take micro SD. That's the thing.
Modding consoles is work. You should probably mod your consoles. Everybody listening.
I
you can mod all of your consoles to play region free. You can mod them with software to play other games.
Modded GameCube. Which, with my Wii U, my modded GameCube is kind of redundant, but...
Well, especially with the Wii, there's a lot of abandonware, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff you can only play on there.
I can play the original, Mario and Sonic All-Stars. No, not Mario and Sonic. That's Sega Sonic All-Stars Racing. That has the stolen deviant art of Sonya the Hedgehog instead of Amy.
Ooh, Sonya.
Yeah, that's Sonic's sister from the Sonic Underground cartoon.
Is that's not canon anymore, is it?
No. It was always in its own little thing. Much like Sad AM and Archie and Adventures. They were all their own separate takes of
What about that Sonic DX show?
Sonic X?
Yeah, whatever.
It was an anime adaptation of Adventure 1 and 2 and then had its own third season. That was its own thing. But it's again in its own universe. But it does adapt elements of Adventure 1 and 2. And if you watch the original, not the 4Kids dub, but if you watch the original, Live and Learn plays while they teleport the Ark back to orbit.
Oh, that's sick.
But in 4Kids, it's just some generic da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Because they don't want to pay for the fucking... Oh my god.
They don't want to pay for freaking Live and Learn, bro. At least that's confirmed for Sonic 3. At least that's confirmed. Hopefully it's not just like a credit song, and hopefully it's actually like in the movie.
Yeah, and I hope that there's at least a scene where we get like Sonic like sliding down a road.
The city, yeah.
Metal, and then it does the bass line. At least the bass line. Like you don't have to go all the way with it, you know. Just give me that at least.
I shared you the tweet where they said they're borrowing a lot from Oh, I lose rings when I'm in the smoke. Oh.
You're about to die, son. About to die, Sonic.
Oh, and dying sends me back. Oh. Well then.
Dying sends you back? Isn't that what normally happens?
Yeah, but like, I just figured it would be Donkey Kong Country style, where like Sonic just tags in and someone else shows up.
Oh.
So there are a reason checkpoints are still in this version. No, this isn't a mod. It's if you get Mania Plus, it's Encore mode. I had all 5 characters. I don't want to throw right now. Not at Oil Ocean. Okay.
Is this oil or water?
It's definitely oil. They're coming up clean though.
Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy.
I'm losing so many characters. I can't.
If you're cold, they're cold. Drown them in oil.
So this technically takes elements from Sandopolis Zone with the
Sandopolis?
Yeah, from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Don't know why you don't just play it.
Sorry that I haven't played it since we started this conversation.
Yeah, play through it all the way right now.
The Sandopolis, because they have the Sandhill. Yeah, Sandhill. It's actually called that in Adventure.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I actually forgive the joke. Everyone made fun of the joke. Oh, they do. Oh, if I die from choking, I get sent back. Well, now it's just
you can't just cheese it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you just don't even need to engage with it. You can just let your lives go away.
Well, the thing with Sandopolis Zone that this is riffing on is the lights just make the ghost disappear for a while. So it just turns it to a normal stage instead of like if you ignore the lights, you can turn it into like a challenge mode almost.
You ever thought about doing challenge runners for one of these games?
No. Like Sonic, I don't want to hate Sonic.
That's fair.
Sonic games make me kind of hate Sonic half the time anyway.
That's fair, that's fair.
The fact that I'm a fan this long is a miracle.
Yeah, you're probably the biggest Sonic fan I know. Like, that's not like a dig or anything. You know, you love this series.
I feel like I'm back in Flying Battery.
fuck? Why does it look like that?
Hey, can you launch me to a switch, please, or like cancel out the smoke thing, or put me in a submarine? Fine.
I think they're gonna get cancer. They're
Am
literally running next to the burn pit.
Burning oil. This can't be good for Ray and Knuckles.
Ray goes to the doctor because he has a lump in his wrist, and the doctor like finds out that that's not the only place he has a lump.
Oh.
Sorry, we don't need to talk about that if you don't want.
No. Have I mentioned that in Archie, Knuckles' dad dies from pancreatic cancer?
What? It's like Steve Jobs.
Yeah. Knuckles' dad is Steve Jobs, actually.
Knuckles'
you know?
dad, yeah, that's the conclusion to draw. Knuckles' dad is Steve Jobs.
So I don't think I'm supposed to fight this boss this way. But we doing it.
Why is Eggman always in there? Like, couldn't he just remote control it?
He wants the satisfaction of killing that blue rat. I don't know. I know I'm not being Sonic right now, but
If you kill Knuckles, then you can use him as bait for Sonic.
yeah, it's like Darth Vader kidnapping Han.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. Well, I'm back down to Ray.
That's okay, Ray's the goat, so you'll be fine.
Okay, that thing is just a gun. I don't know why I kept trying to hit it.
You know what else is just a gun?
Shadow the Hedgehog's gun?
AK-47.
Sure. That is a gun. Is it just a gun though?
Yeah, it's not anything else, it's just a gun.
I'm just a gun
AK-47
in the
disambiguation.
Gotta do
Fair.
Act 2 again. Oh wait,
Yeah.
just continue, send me right back to where.
Oh, I like the rotating number. That's cool.
I have to do Act 2 again. Oh, I would have had to do all of Oil Ocean again, right?
I have to say, I know, again, I know it's a fucking classic Sonic thing, but the being sent back after you lose too many lives is just a little
I'm
bit
so
much.
glad Origins and Superstars ditched the live system.
Yeah, it's like... It just feels like dead weight on the game, honestly.
And like
you can have like a score that
you're
resets when I run out of lives, that's fine, but...
and if you're like that kind of person, Origins does have a live mode.
Yeah.
It also turns the game back to 4x3, fortunately. So like you can't get both.
What?
Yeah, it's
I
either
get what they were going for, but that's no.
yeah, it's either as the game was, or it's either as the game was, or as the game is now.
I guess I can understand that. Like you turn
Yeah,
the
it still
lights
kind
on.
of sucks.
Yeah.
It's called Classic or Anniversary mode, I think.
It's one of the things that they very could have easily just given you 2 switches there.
Yeah.
That you pick.
Or like had original and then like anniversary and then have the settings when you click anniversary mode. Like, oh, you want to play a 4x3? You want to play a 16x9? You want to play with lives? You want to play...
Well, I could see wanting to play the newer version in 4x3 as well.
Yeah.
So... I mean, like, Hannah plays, like, Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster games in 4x3. Because they're, you know, they're old. I tend to not, like, if a game was originally 4.3, I tend to do 4.3. Yeah.
Except for, like, if they have an official widescreen version.
Oh, sure, like, yeah. Like, a lot of GameCube games will just work in widescreen, so it's fine.
Like, MGS2 had the HD collection. I have to do Olive Oil Ocean now.
Dude. God, it really does send you back. That's insane.
Yeah, you see why I was stuck at Lava Reef?
I mean, I guess you're playing on a hard mode here. That's part of it. Oh my god, it's okay. I don't know if I noticed that. It's the fucking Mario cape.
Yeah. I'm not used to it in a Sonic game, so I don't use it.
He looks so cute when he's flying. Ugh.
This is the only other game this character has been in, besides the 1993 question mark arcade game. Like, Mighty was at least in Knuckles Chaotix. On top of that game.
What about the... I'm sorry, what about the Game Gear game? Was that not...
Are you thinking of Fang?
You said it earlier. It's like something... And you played.
Oh. It's a fan remake of the Master System version of Sonic 1. That
so
includes...
That's what I missed. So that was made by fans.
Yeah. It includes Mighty, Ray, Amy. And Amy wasn't playable in classic games until Origins Plus. Last year.
Wow. Was she in the older games? I thought she was in Adventure Edition.
She was the damsel in distress in CD.
Oh. So she was introduced in CD. Interesting.
Yeah, her and Metal Sonic share a birthday. Which I guess is why people ship them. It's one of my least favorite ships. I don't understand it. Hey, this evil thing that kidnapped you as a child. That is a robot.
What?
It also tried to kill you.
Possibly get out of that relationship.
It also tried to kill you and Sonic and Shadow and the Chaotix and everyone in Sonic Heroes.
I mean, maybe it's just my aromantic ass, like, not understanding at all what somebody would... I don't know.
It's one of the few ships that I'm like, nah. Like, some of the other ones I'm like...
I usually can't tell why people ship characters anyway, but that one, like, it's a robot. Like, what?
It's not even the robot thing for me. It's the fact that...
Oh, it's not?
It's just the fact that he's, like, evil and has kidnapped her and tried to kill her on several occasions.
Oh, people don't care about that, though. They love that shit.
like,
some
yeah, Amy
reason.
and Shadow have fought in like comics and stuff, and in Sonic Battle and stuff. But in this essay,
Amy beating Shadow's ass.
He is really good with the hammer. He is really good with the hammer. There is one part where he takes the hammer from her, though, and he gets the upper hand.
I should probably lay down soon. My skin is really irritated.
You're good. I'm just gonna keep playing this until I get sick of it.
Okay. I'll definitely be on. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in chat.
Okay. I haven't. I want to. If I can figure out a good way of playing it, I will. I mean, they have to make like trackballs for PC, right? I really wish they had figured out a way to get it onto Jim's collection, because I loved playing those games, and so I probably would have at least grown to love it if I don't end up liking it. Yeah, all this burning oil, real good for my man Ray. Man Ray. Dang it. I was gonna try and hit whatever that question mark is. Maybe I could get Tails back. Pretty sure that's what switches your character. Maybe it has to be a character you've collected though. Got it. Almost forgot about it. Oh, God. I might be good with that. Also, Knuckles gets his own version of Green Hill. Looking a lot more like Cave Hill right now. Is that true for all the levels? Does he get his own route? I know he gets his own route in like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, at least for some of the levels. And I mean this in a good way. Kind of reminds me of Sonic Blast Green Hill, and I wonder if that's intentional. Because like I feel like it has more like caves and stuff to it. Because like that was like Sonic and Knuckles Game Gear game. Does Kirby take estrogen? Oh, see, now it's like this area from like Act 2. Act 2 of Sonic 1 Green Hill. Now we're back on Sonic's path. Cool. I know for a fact, like Mushroom Hill and Sonic and Knuckles. Knuckles gets his own path there at the beginning. Oh. Mushroom Hill's looking a lot more like Sauteed Hill right now. Blue balls? Yeah! Sorry if this makes anyone motion sick, by the way. Freaking love that sound. I love this rendition of Green Hill. I think I might mod it into my SA2. Buzz bombers, motobugs. God. Look, say what you will about them bringing back Green Hill so much. There's a reason. I feel like at this point we need to just accept that I guess Sonic lives on South Island now. As often as he goes back. He definitely seems to in Prime. That's canon. For better or worse. Didn't hate Prime. Didn't love it. It is funny how a show that got so many of its characters kind of like wrong got Shadow right. Oh, you better go scratch it. I don't know. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Green Hill right now. Let's do it again. This one's bright. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Blue Sphere Hill right now.
Green Hill is looking a whole lot like Sand Hill right now. Gotta go fast, gotta go Sonic speed. Come, you know, like whoosh. I'm like zipping through all this sand. Come, like gotta go faster. Come, faster. And then bam. Green Hill. It's like, whoa, where'd you go, buddy? Sand, come everywhere. It's like a whole new adventure. Come, gotta blast.
Whoa, where'd you go, buddy? I saw that trophy on the list and I've been wanting to do it. Ever since platinuming 2 games this week, I've been kind of looking at my my list.
It all starts with this. A jewel dripping with power. I'm Shadow. I'm the ultimate life form. Wet anticipation, no games. Farewell. Chaos control. The wetness of destiny surrounds, pulls deeper. Master of wet chaos, ruler of soaked darkness, architect of drenched fate.
How come the fire burns that one thing, but not these wooden bridges? You know what? Here's what I want for the 3rd Sonic movie. Putting it on record. I want the town of Green Hill, Ohio, or wherever it takes place, to turn into a wasteland. Yeah, almost desert-like. And then I want Sonic to be like, whoa, where'd you go, buddy? Ah! Casually breaks out the Death Egg robot. Wait, do I have to defeat this thing? I don't remember. Whoa! All right, that's good for me. Will I actually make the pamphlet that this stream was about? I don't know. Gonna try. Hi, Cat Hero. Thank you for the stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go watch Knuckles. Everyone have a good night.